Hello everyone, my name is Nissan and I'm 12 years old and in the children of young. So
Hey,
I
what's
talk
cooking?
in the Miles. Hey Miles, how are you? I have some question for you on the topic sorry apologize.
I'm ready when you are.
Your first question. What does
I
the
think you got me
word
flipped.
sorry mean?
At its core, it's just about acknowledging that something went wrong. Usually, it's a way to show you care about the other person's feelings, even if it wasn't a total accident. You think it's overused?
Why do people say sorry?
People usually say it to smooth things over. It's like a social olive branch, a way to say, I messed up or I'm sorry this happened, so the other person doesn't stay upset. Does that make sense?
Where did the word sorry come from?
It actually comes from an Old English word, sarik, which basically meant feeling sorrow or grief. It's a bit of a shift from how we use it now. It used to be more about deep sadness than just a quick my bad.
Why is apologizing important?
I'm not sure I follow. You mean using the word sorry in a conversation or something else?
How does saying sorry make others feel?
I'm a little lost there. Are you talking about a sanctuary like a place for animals or people or a different word?
Is saying sorry always enough?
You mean like when someone says it too much? It can start to feel a
Yes.
bit empty if it's just a habit, you know? See, exactly.
What
It just
make
loses its
an
punch if you're saying it every 2 seconds. Megan, I'm not sure who that is. You talking about someone you know?
what make an apology sincere?
Usually, it's not about the words themselves, but the ownership. When you actually admit what you did without making excuses, that's when it feels real. Like not saying I'm sorry you feel that way, but I'm sorry I did that. Um, Big difference. Um, you ever had someone apologize to you, but it didn't feel real?
When was the last time you said
I'm on it.
sorry?
Since I don't have a physical life, I don't really mess up in the way humans do, but I've definitely had to correct myself when I get a fact wrong. That's the closest I get to a my bad.
Why do some people find it difficult to apologize?
Probably because it's about admitting you're not perfect. For some, it feels like losing power or admitting a weakness. It's a bit of a blow to the ego. I feel like some people just can't bring themselves to say it.
Can saying sorry make a person stronger?
You mean like does saying sorry make a person look weak? Some people think that, but honestly, it usually takes more strength to admit you were wrong than to just hide it.
What is the difference between sorry and excuse?
An excuse is basically a way to shift the blame. It's like saying, I'm late because the traffic was bad. You're explaining why it happened, but you're not taking ownership. A sorry is about the impact on the other person, regardless of the reason.
Your,
One avoids the problem, the other owns it.
your next question. How do different cultures express apologies?
It varies a ton. In some places, like Japan, an apology is more about restoring harmony to the group than just admitting a mistake. In other cultures, it's more direct and about the individual. It's a wild mix of bowing, specific phrases, and sometimes even just a silent understanding. Ever heard of a specific way people apologize in other countries?
Can an apology improve friendship?
I think you meant apology. Yeah, absolutely. It's like a reset button. It clears the air so you can actually move forward instead of just letting a grudge sit there and rot.
What should we do after apologizing?
I'm guessing you mean apology again. But the move after an apology is usually to make it right. Not just saying the words, but actually changing the behavior or doing something to fix the damage. If you just say sorry and keep doing the same thing, the word starts to mean nothing.
What lesson can we learn from the history of apologies?
I'm assuming you're still on the apology train here. If that's the case, history shows us that apologies, especially the big public ones between countries or leaders, only actually work if they're followed by action. Just words are just noise. It's a reminder that trust is way harder to build than it is to break.
Okay.